Hey, I'm Mark Romanack, and we're going to do a little test ride video on this new Starweld 20. Check out these new graphics for 2016. Gorgeous. The Starweld 20 is 19 foot 6 inches long down the center line. It has a beam of 97 inches and the maximum horsepower capacity, 175 ponies. The Starweld 20 is a fishing ski model. Well, what does that mean? Well, essentially this boat can be converted from a serious fishing boat to a serious water recreation boat. And part of that is, for example, where I'm sitting now on the back casting deck. I have this configured in a fishing configuration right now. It's very comfortable for all kinds of fishing. This is also where you're going to find things like your live well is going to be housed. But in a second, I can move off here, take this seat away, and the deck folds up, and there's actually a bench seat and a jump seat here so that I can convert this boat from a fishing boat to a water recreation boat literally in seconds. The Starweld 20 is a fishing ski, as we had mentioned before, and in a fishing ski you need special storage capabilities. The reason for that is you're going to probably want to leave your fishing gear in the boat while you're wakeboarding or while you're skiing or doing other water recreation. So that in this bench seat that I'm sitting on right now, underneath it there's a really nice little drop-out bin that gives you extra storage capability. Might not seem like a big thing, but trust me, every little bit of storage in a boat like this is important. On both the port and starboard sides of the boat, there's really nice storage compartments. They're very large. As you open this up, you can see that there's plenty of room in here for bulky items. Life jackets, I got my mooring buoys in here. Hard to store items like planer boards will fit really, really nicely in these compartments. So there's not just one, like I said, there's two. There's one on the port and there's one on the starboard side of the boat. Throughout the Starweld 20, you're going to find a bunch of these, what I'll call netted storage areas. And what they are, that one right down here by my left hand, just convenient little places to put odds and ends. Just a nice way of keeping the boat organized and ready for action. Another one of the features that I think is pretty cool about the Starweld 20 is it's got nice wide gunnels, as you can see where I'm sitting here. Well, why is that important? Well, in a fishing boat, you're going to need these gunnels to mount all kinds of accessories, things like rod holders or maybe downriggers. I'd recommend mounting track on this boat so that you could put your rod holders on when you need them. And then if you want to go wakeboarding, if you want to go skiing, you could take all that stuff off and have a nice clean surface here on your gunnels. So these wide gunnels really got it going on for mounting accessories. The Starweld 20 has rod storage in the floor, and it's a really nice compartment, big enough to actually put 6 rods in there, so there's plenty of room to store all the fishing poles you need for a fun day on the water. I'm moving up to the bow of the boat, and right now we've got it set up in cruising configuration. What's that mean? Well, we've got the bow rider cushions in place up here. They're both on the port and the starboard side. They're nice and comfortable. There's enough room up here for 2 people to actually be able to ride up here at the same time. Great place to get some sunshine. Also, you've got these cushions to go all the way around the front of the bow here, so it's a very comfortable place that you can lean your back up against the windshield here if you want, and just take in some sunshine and have a nice day on the water. When it's time to take the Starweld 20 fishing, you can take these bow rider cushions and take them right out and remove them. Now we've got an elevated casting deck here. I'll take one of the seats and move it forward here so I've got a seat up here that's comfortable. Put the electric motor in the water, and it's time to go catch some bluegills or bass or whatever your favorite species of fish might be. Well, now what I've done is I've taken the Starweld 20 and I've turned it into a fishing boat up here on the casting deck. Very comfortable spot up here. Of course, I got my electric motor in the water, so I'm good to go there. There's also, if I catch a fish, I've got a live well up here as well, so I can take the fish, put it in the live well, and there are 2 dry storage compartments up here as well. There's also a little cuddy cabin in the very tip of the boat, the very bow of the boat, and it's going to be perfect for taking the controller that you use for your electric motor and stowing that when you're not using it. So up here, there's a lot of space for fishing. Works out very nicely. Of course, this boat has an electric motor on it, as any good fishing boat needs an electric motor. But what I think is a cool feature here is it's got a quick disconnect bracket mounted on it as well. And why is that important? Well, today when we're fishing, we're going to want that electric motor on the boat. But tomorrow, if we're going to go wakeboarding or skiing, it'd be really nice to be able to take the electric motor off and stow it. And that's exactly what you can do here with this quick disconnect. So these quick disconnects allow you to put the motor on or take the electric motor off as you see fit. The Starweld 20 is an awesome fishing boat. It's also a great family recreation boat. In fact, it's 2 great boats in one. If you want to learn more about this model, I recommend going to starcraftstarweld.com, or if you prefer, check it out at your local Starweld dealer.